Okay, morning children, standard 6. Same, I have given this lesson to you in your Google Meet. पूरा lesson में समझाया वो you have understood also, but now I am making video also. Why? Because by chance somebody is not in this Google, they can see the video. એટલે હું video બનાવું છું, okay? Huh? So again repeat કરીએ છીએ. This is a very important chapter. FF4 માં 10 marks questions I will ask from this lesson. So prepare, okay? Now, page number 84. Now, voice is that form of the verb which indicates whether the subject is the doer of the action. That means subject is doing the action or something is being done to it. The subject in a sentence is the doer of an action in many cases. Verbs in a sentence which require a direct object to complete their meanings are called transitive verbs. If there is no transitive verb, we cannot change the sentence. Now look at the picture given here and read the sentences carefully. See this picture, all of you? Here we can clearly see that Namita sang a song. Okay? Namita is subject, verb is sang. Any action word is a verb. ખબર છે ને? Any action, કોઈ બી action હોય, that is verb, V-E-R-B. Now Britney Spears sang a song. Subject is Britney Spears, verb is sang and object is a song. Here we can clearly see that Namita and Britney Spears are the subjects in the above sentences. In each one is the doer of the action. Verb is sang in each of the examples, whereas a song is the object in each sentence. Therefore, the verb sang is transitive. When the subject of a sentence does an action, we say that the sentence is in the active voice. Now, let us rewrite the sentences given above. A song was sung by Britney Spears. Here the song is subject and is not the doer of the action. So, this sentence is in passive voice. Here the action rather than the doer is emphasized. Now, when the subject is not the doer of an action, but something is done to it, the sentence is said to be in the passive voice. Now here I have written the answers for you. So you will have to fill. Now page number 85. If the stress is more on an action rather than the doer of the action. Example, a cucumber was chopped. The chopping of the cucumber is more important than who chopped it. If the emphasis is on the thing or the person who receives the action, the letter was delivered. Okay. Now points to remember. This is page 85. While changing a sentence from the active to passive voice, the following points have to be remembered. The object of the verb in the active voice becomes the subject in the passive voice. Now Naman kicked the ball. The ball was kicked by Naman. In the above example, Naman was the subject in sentence A, which is in active voice. He is the doer of the action. In B, the ball is subject, but it is not doer. Ball cannot act. No, it is not doer of the action. Now, the subject of the active voice is expressed by as by plus agent in the passive voice. In the above example, Naman was the subject in active voice, but in passive, he is agent. So we write by Naman. The form of the verb is changed according to the tense. Verb changes into perfect tense form. Kanak writes a letter. A letter is written by Kanak. Here Kanak is the doer of the action in sentence A and a letter is subject in sentence B. But it is not the doer of the action. Mohan eats an apple. An apple is eaten by Mohan. In the above examples, writes changes to is written. Eats changes to is eaten. Third form, eat, ate, eaten. Past participle, okay? We have done the tenses. Similarly, a few examples of verb write in different tense forms is given here. Here. This also you have to learn. Now, personal pronouns. Personal pronouns also change in the passive voice. I eat an apple. An apple is eaten by me. I has changed to me in the given example. Read the given table which shows how pronouns change from the active voice to passive voice. Page 86. Here. These are active, passive. How I, me, we, us, he, him, she, her, they, them. You and it remains unchanged in the passive voice. Let us discuss the changes in tenses in details. The simple present tense. Rita writes a letter. My teacher loves me. Now a story is written by Rita. It is story, sorry. I am loved by my teacher. In active voice, we write the root form of the verb also with s or es like plays, sings or meshes. In passive voice, we write is mr plus past participle form of the verb is written, are written. Fill in the blanks with the passive form of the verbs in simple present tense. The first one has been done for you. Now these I have filled for you, so you will also fill. Now here, rewrite these sentences in passive voice. These also I have given the answers, you will have to copy. Now present continuous tense. Rita is writing a story. A story is being written by Rita. Sona is throwing balls in the net. Balls are being thrown by Sona in the net. In active voice, we write is rm plus ing form of the verb. Is writing. In passive, we write is mr plus being plus past participle form of the verb. Is being written. This is present continuous tense. Here I filled for you till here. Now present perfect tense. This is your last page. Okay, just now I will complete the lesson. Ravi has eaten an apple. An apple has been eaten by Ravi. Children have plucked flowers. Flowers have been plucked by children. Now in active, these children, these forms you have to learn by heart. For in mathematics you learn tables, no? These are just like tables. If you know this, you know everything. To ja avadse, okay? We write has, have plus past participle form of the verb, has eaten. In passive, we write has, have plus been plus past participle form of the verb, has been eaten. The school playground has been maintained. This also I filled for you. A simple past. Past tense you know, no? Write, wrote, written. Come, came, come. Go, went, gone. These are all your tenses you should know. Now Rita wrote a story. Story was written by Rita. I bought a bag. A bag was bought by me. In active voice we write the past tense form of the verb. In passive we write was or were, singular was, plural were, plus past participle form of the verb, was written. This is all I have filled for you, so you will have to fill till page 87. And in my next video I will give you the remaining part, okay? Bye children.